In this video, I'm going to show you one of the coolest way to automate your daily life using a simple tooling called Crontab. The use case of this Crontab, it can be like executing a specific command at the precise hours, or you want to trigger a pipeline on a regular basis. Let's say like every Monday and Wednesday morning 9 a.m. you want to schedule a report, or you want to, let's say, boot the system every day at 7 p.m. so that the system gets automatically restarted or rebooted in your absence. So those kind of things may be like on your system level patch command, like you want to update your OS at the non-peak hours in a regular basis without your presence. So all those kind of cool things can be achieved with this Linux native tooling called the Crontab. So how the Crontab will be written, I can show you a quick example. The command you would be using is crontab-e to reduce the one, and you would see the hash here denotes the command, which means like it's been currently commented. It won't be get executed, but if you remove it, it starts executing the specific line, and then you could see like the 5 stars followed by the command itself, like what command you want to execute. So here the first star, it's for minute. So if I say star, then it's going to execute for every minute. And if the second one is for hour, which is like, again, if I denote as star in the second place, it's going to execute it for every hour. And this one is for the day of the month, like 1 to 31. You can say like which day this would execute. And then this is going to be for the month itself, like which month, let's say, is it only for January or February? Like if you have jobs to be scheduled for a precise month, then you can give the month over here, and this is going to be like the day of the week. So you give it from 0 to 7. So that's how the one is going to be. So when I denote all star star star, then for the entire year, every day, every hour, every minute, this is going to execute. Let's say I want to do it only on the second minute, like only on the first 2 minutes, then I would just replace it with 2 here. If I want to execute it for every 2 minutes interval, then I would say star slash 2, which means it's going to be like executed for every 2 minutes in a recursive basis. I can show you the script which I have written for it. And so if you see this script, it just says echo hi to a file called the cron test.txt. Me print it out what was that in the file. So you see now it's an empty line as of now. And what I'm going to do is now let's schedule a Crontab using crontab-e, and when I say star star star, which is like every minute, it's going to execute this command. And so ideally we should see as an output for every minute our file should be overwritten with the value hi in it. So let me just save this file, and then just ask for some permission. Let's give it out, and if I start printing, or for every 1 minute, I'll just keep it the timer on, and we'll check after like first 1 minute. So currently now the time is like 3:49. So we should be able to check at 3:50 and see we should be ideally get our first hi in the file which we have in place. In the meantime, like to get it properly working, whatever the script you have written, it should have the executing permission, because if the script not executable, then your Crontab won't be able to execute. And if you are trying to execute this in the terminal or in the Mac, then ensure that you provide proper system permissions. So now it's like 3:51. Let's try to print our file and see. You see like now in 2 minutes, like for every 1 minute, it started appending hi in the file. So don't schedule the Crontab using sudo command. Like don't use the command sudo followed by crontab-e to schedule it, because in that case you would end up scheduling the Crontab as a sudo user, not as your actual user, which is not an ideal case to do it. So if you want to schedule a Crontab as you, as the logged in user of the system, then just go with the plain Crontab-e rather than going with the sudo user. In case if you want to read what other Crontabs has been scheduled, then you can just go and check for Crontab-l. That would be listing out all the ones. If you want to add additional Crontab commands, then you can just add one more as the next line, and you just use the same format of it. If you want to have scenarios like we have talked about repeating of commands, if you want to execute like specifically like every 2, 4, and 5th minute, then you can say 2, 4, 5, and rest 4 followed by the stars. So same way you can use a similar thing for like first and second month. Then in the month star you can say like 1, 2. Likewise you can play with it. I'll also attach the tabular screenshot for a reference, so that you can pause the screen and get to know how this Crontab can be written in for multiple use cases. The common use cases can be like regular rebooting, or if you want to patch your OS or patch your servers like for every Sunday of first month, something like that, then you can do that. Think about it, what is the one thing you would like to automate. Even you can write a script for open all the native apps like VS Code and browser, whatever you are using it in your day-to-day life, to open it at sharp 9 a.m. so that when you sit at the office desk and turn on the laptop by 8:50, at 9 o'clock the script will automatically executes, and you have all the windows popping up magically for you. So the imagination is a limit to use this Crontab for our own use case. And comment below like what will be your use case, or what one thing you would be liking to automate using this fancy Crontab. Yeah, so cheers, see you at another the next video. Until then, tada from Vasan. Thanks.